Actually, it's a story of a Delhi, and every house in Delhi has a story of Delhi. Most of the people have lost their near ones and dear ones, and most of the people really came out that night and to seek survive and being a part of that incident, unfortunate night when Indira Gandhi was assassinated. So me being a Sikh, I also have those faint memories, but they give you really goosebumps when you ever recall in your dreams what actually happened. So writing is my passion. When I was writing for a few scripts, I came across few victims and few journalists of that era who talked about that even of that unfaithful night. And I eventually went to Widow Colony where I met a lot of families there, and I came across a story of a family who actually was very intense, and it had a message also. So I took the rights from them, and I thought, let me do my best to give this community or this country a message, a film which carries a real message of which youth and every audience can relate to. And eventually it happened, and I requested Soha to be part of the film. She agreed, and we made the film and we shot it. A lot of controversies, a lot of difficulties we faced with censor XYZ, but now we are ready with the film and we're releasing on 7th of October.
I mean, there are disadvantages and advantages to both. One, you have a reference point, so it gives you some definition to your character. But then, of course, comparisons are made to a real-life character. Fortunately, in this case, the character is not one that is, it's not like an Indira Gandhi biopic, where the comparisons are obvious. This is a real-life, normal woman, a working woman from the 1980s, who has not really been in the media glare. So, comparisons are not going to be made. But, I mean, in terms of playing a real-life Sardani character, someone who is de-glamorized, someone who is from the 80s, a lot of people are of that background who will be able to see me on screen and will be able to judge whether I've done justice to that or not. When you play a character that's not real life, you're given more, you can do whatever you want with it, you can make it your own. Here you have to follow certain rules.
Definitely, because I still don't believe. I am a fan of her. I've watched 21 times something, and I so wanted her to essay this character because she actually looks like the real life character.
I do.
Yeah, she does. Yes. And I'm going to introduce the real life character to you guys soon.
As a member of the film fraternity, as an artist, most of us fight against censorship. Most of us don't believe in censorship. It's not just my films, certainly. I mean, there are examples of films that I've done that have faced issues with the censor board, but we've also received a lot of support. When it came to Rang De Basanti as well, there were certain cuts that were demanded, but we saw the film together. We saw it with the defense ministry, we saw it with politicians, and everyone understood that our audience is a sensible audience. That after watching Rang De Basanti, the message is not to go and kill politicians or to kill your father. The message is to protest in a peaceful way and to improve yourself first. And that's why people staged a candlelight vigil on India Gate when the Jessica Lal case happened. So I have a lot of faith in our audience, and I want the censor board to be what it is, which is a certification board, and to put the decision in the hands of the people such that they can decide themselves whether they approve or reject a film. Well, I mean, I would like to be in some more films. I don't want to be in lots of films, but I myself feel I can do more work. I want to work with good directors, but you can only choose from what you're offered, and I would rather not work than to do a film that I don't believe in.
So there's a report that you're producing a film as well.
I mean, Kunal and I have opened a production company. It's called Renegade Films, and we hope to make lots of content under that banner. It's still very early days to share exactly what that will be, but certainly one of the first things we will do will be to co-produce a feature film.